Mr. Channing.
Oh, come on, it's Tad. Anyway, before you have anything to say, I just came by to apologize. Well, I realized how awkward it was when we ran into Heather and Roy last night. I gather that Steve has told you that Mike is back on the job for Andropolis Construction?
Well, yes, he did. I guess that's proof you meant what you said, Mr. Tad. Thank you.
Thank you, Betsy. You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm starting to see things clearly. Iva doesn't want me in her life. I've lost her.
Well, I'm truly sorry about that.
No, it's my own fault. I should have gotten a divorce long ago. Still, it always hurts to lose somebody that you love. I hope your new boss has got what it takes to keep her happy. I gather she's hung up on him now.
I'd rather not talk about that.
I do admire your loyalty. Anyway, I'm thinking of splitting back to L.A., kind of go home and lick my wounds, so to speak.
Well, what about the skyscraper project for Lucinda Walsh?
Well, I could appoint a supervisor, but it might be simpler just to recommend a new builder to Lucinda.
Well, good luck with whatever you intend to do.
Thank you.
Betsy, I can't find the Henderson, but...
Good morning. I'll tell you about my plans later.
All right.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Plans? What plans? What is it?
Nothing. Nothing. He was actually very nice. Craig, I kind of feel kind of sorry for the guy. He's lost Iva. He divorced his
Betsy,
wife.
come on, knock it off. Don't waste your sympathy on him. He doesn't deserve it. Don't trust him, Bets.
You be home for dinner tonight?
Going out there.
I'd like to invite Betsy and Steve over.
Good idea. I've hardly seen my granddaughter since I've been back.
Speaking of granddaughters, have you heard from Emily?
No. I called Susan last
Well, we
night.
appreciate the effort.
It's been so long since Emmy left home. I'm
I know
really
Tom
starting
does
to
too.
get frightened.
I got on the phone with Susan myself. I was hoping that
Listen, when you get back...
she wouldn't give me the runaround. Well, I was right. She admitted that she'd been living with a man that Emily couldn't get along with.
Susan just never should have been a mother, I guess. Simple as that.
I promise you, I'll be home to dinner on time.
Well, have a safe trip.
Bob, we gotta go.
I gotta go, Margot.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Where's Margot? She's out in Colorado, too. She's just about to leave Boulder.
But did Tom know that Margot was going to be there?
I don't think so. I gathered that they saw each other at the Mill House. She was just calling to tell me that she saw Frannie and Kim, too, and that Kim is fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
I wonder how it went between Tom and Margot. I wish he didn't have this divorce hanging over his head while he's trying to defend Kim. That's a tough thing for anybody to take care of and deal with. Shall we go?
Yeah, we're getting a late start.
Honey, I'm sorry, but the last thing I remember is Doug turning away from me and saying Kim's name. It's the last thing.
Okay. Kim, logically, if Frannie had passed out and you came in the room and Doug saw you, he would have gotten up off the bed, right?
I don't
He would have been right about here
turning
in
on-
between
he
these
just
two
kept
bed curtains, right?
He kept attacking her. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
It's all right, it's all right. I know you're trying. If it didn't happen that way, it didn't happen that way.
I know I'm not helping.
Best way for you to help Kim is to keep telling the truth. Your honesty is the best defense we have. That is what's going to convince the jury. Listen, I have another suggestion if you two are up to it.
That's why we're here.
Good girl. Listen, I want to reenact this, okay? I want you to get up on the bed, and I want you to be in as close to the position you were in with Douglas as you can possibly remember, all right? Okay? I'm going to take Kim outside. Give us about 30 seconds or so. And then I want you to scream. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Sure? Okay. Kim, come with me.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. And by Sure. You can raise your hand if you're sure, because Sure Antiperspirant helps keep you dry. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.